First, a little rant. You know, some of you might have seen the eyelash crap I've done a couple times. It's just for clickbait. It never worked anyway, but it was fun, right? It was just for fun with the false eyelashes. Anyway, I've got a battery lit mirror that I keep under here for that. You know, so I've sit down here and I've got everything set up, and I'm like, oh man, I look like shit. Let's put some makeup on, right? Which is the mascara. That's all it is. So I drug it out, turned it on, only to discover that I must have left it on the last time I used it because the batteries were no go. So I snatched it out and I walked in there, and I laid my glasses down on the back of the shelf between the rooms, and by the time I got back with I replaced the batteries and come back and put my makeup on and put everything up, and then I couldn't find my glasses. Oh my god. Okay, freak out over it. It's February 4th. I am still using the Just the Facts Man. And here we go. Shame. Bad dog, no biscuit. Ooh, 3 of Cups. Something I need to know, Donna? Which one it is, Donna? Who is it? If you're wondering who Donna is, it's my name for the collective reading, and I mean, you're Donna, I'm Donna. The whole wide world is Donna. Anyone watching this video is Donna, unless you're dude. We're not dude, okay? Alright, but you feel bad about something. You feel bad about, could be gossip at the water cooler, could be family members, could be, you feel like you let your family down, your family's talking about you, you feel like a big fool. Oh, it just gets worse and worse. Let's move along. The Ant. Work hard, achievement and success, and you work extra hard for them. That's not so hot. And then we have Horse, a short journey. I always think of horse with help. I don't know why. Some other oracle did it to me in the past. Left me damaged. Horses always help. So you help to fit in. You feel like you're less than, so you work harder. Your aim is to please. I'm sorry. Apologizing to them because when you're being good to them, it's not good enough.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
Let's see. All right. No place like home. And you're just trying to fit in. You're trying to do, offering what it is that you see, what you think you're good at. And I would say you feel like a fuck up. I'm not good at anything. Everybody hates me. Short journey. Not for you. Leaving home is the best thing you're ever going to do for yourself ever. This made me think about Cinderella's evil stepsisters, and I did a reading like that a while back. That's the name of it. Cinderella and her ugly ass stepsisters. Something like that. Imagine. Well, you've got big dreams. Pearls before swine. Trying to did it with good intent, and they still envy you and they still hate you because you're younger, you're prettier, you're better at everything in the whole wide world than they are. But they have more than you. They have more money than you. They have a name that's better than yours, certainly an attitude, and entitlement. And see, there's no incentive there to it that would ever, I mean, even if you were the lowest of the low, okay, there is not there either There is not the incentive to allow you to grow ever. I know that came out backwards, and sorry I am. But you've got the big picture. This is not for you. This is not the home you thought it was. You're worth more than this. Or, is this like the immediate past you're moving away from? Because you're all busy being a verb right now. I can't really see you sitting down and looking at me. I see you reacting. I see you hurt. I feel. I'm not thinking. I'm feeling. And maybe you just up and leave, because this is not for me. Fuck you. I'm confused. I think you are too. When your neighbors, your family, when your family look at you, this is what they see. Oh, they see that you wouldn't see them. Their monstrous ways. They see that you won't listen to yourself, that you'll listen to them every time. Spirit's telling you to listen to your inner voice when making choices. To choose yourself first. You're not even in the choice. It's, what do you want, Master? Emo Deb. And they see that you would give everything just to fit in. And feel and apologize for not having more. This is what's on your mind. Ace of Wands. I'm going to do it on my own. But this is a very reactive way. There's no thinking here. This is very instinctive. Like a dog that's been beat. Really. I mean, you're like, ah, but this is like protecting yourself. Because you finally figure out that they don't love you. They were just shaming you, like you're the scapegoat. I'll show you. That's what it's more like what it is. I'll show you. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'll show you. But you won't see that it's always going to be like this. There's no way to fix this. You can show them all day long. It's always going to be them taking and you giving. This is not for you. Wild dog, answer the call. Well, there's the reaction. There's the instinctive, the reaction. There's no thinking there. It's very animalistic. It's primitive. You run off. I'll show you. Maybe you're going to circle around. Okay, we're not going to go down animal trails. I'll show you. But you're not thinking. I'll show you. But now let me be clear here. The desire behind the I'll show you emotion is not because you're celebrating to have achieved this personal growth. It's because I'll show you. That's you. It's you. You carry a grudge, and you've got something on your shoulder, and you have a point to prove, and you intend to drive it home. But at the bottom of it, it's shame from your family. Your family shamed you. Well, perhaps they overdid it and you're getting ready to put a stop to that, but you must realize that you're all kind of overreacting already. I'm not even in the reading, okay? But it's because you're not thinking. You're not thinking. So you're going to prove them right if you don't stop. There's better ways to do this. It's still not for you, and you're best without him. That's right out the gate, okay? And you need to persevere. You could use a little help. Maybe you can go If you're living with the enemy, can you go visit someone who's not so enemy-ish, right? A safe place. Just a moment, a pause, somewhere you can talk about you, somewhere it's okay to talk about you, and how you're going to get to your future. What planning. Start saving money. A nest egg no one knows about. Arrogance. Get off that pedestal. Broken heart. Well, you quit taking it is what you did, and you said something about how it made you feel, and now they're going to villainize you over that. You whore. You think you're too good? You're too good for me now? I should have told you the rest of it. And they're just going to break you down. Break you down. Meanness. For the sake of being mean. The worse they can make you feel, the less they think about the abyss in their own heart. Playfulness. Just for fun. You were young and innocent. You thought they were good for it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Like you were cutting off pieces of yourself just to fit in. You don't, you know, there's not no person there when they look at you now, right? Certainly not the young, playful, vivacious, loving heart that used to be before they, well, this is kind of a you did it to yourself card. But there's no incentive not to ever give you that, because you'll give so much more when they don't. When it's toxic. And you was always running around being accountable and your being accountable is giving them the benefit of the doubt. Something happens. You're over it. You're not doing that no more. You spoke up about the way their shitty treatment of you made them, Yoda, makes you feel. And then they villainized you for it. Like they're going to double down. Aren't you sorry you made me hurt you? Tenderness, gentle loving care. Well, maybe that's at your friend's house. You need to get going. You need some help. You need some help. You need somewhere you can stay. You do. You need to be figuring it out. Start planning. Get the money going. Keep your mouth shut. And there is somebody. You're going to get this. This is coming to you. This is your near future. A place that it's safe to be you, to talk about your feelings, to stand up and not, a place to not be ashamed, to not wear it like an outer garment, something that's supposed to always accompany you. Faith. You have all that you need right now. Choice. Take the money and run. Isn't that a Steve Miller song? Well, you have all that you need now, and you don't have to make it work anymore. They're sitting around with an empty bowl while he has, wow. Person doesn't give to you. You have an empty bowl and a heart full of questions. He steals your light. But see, you've always had it, and you can't steal something like that. He will never have it. But right now you're reacting. I want you to slow your roll. You're not thinking. You're going to prove him right. Action. Seize the day. Slow your roll. Because this is what they want you to arrive at. This is where they don't want you to get up. They don't want you to get up. and you slow your roll because apparently, well, you're reacting. And it'd be like, see, I told you she was crazy, and and people around you, you know, them people that look at you, they're going to be going, yeah, I see. I didn't see it before. It wasn't there. Okay? Don't do nothing. Do nothing. Let them reveal themselves. You're already down. He wants you to seal the deal. So that's why he's villainizing you. Don't prove him right. Companionship through thick and thin. Well, we've always been together. Good cop, bad cop. Crazy person keeper. So you've always been together. Good cop, bad cop. Crazy person keeper. But through every single facet of this hideously toxic relationship I'm describing, you have always been the heavy. It's always been you that bears the brunt, and him, it's like he's the golden child. No one ever wants you to get up. Never, never. You're where you're supposed to be, and you better be happy you're there. Be grateful, bitch. Oh, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. And you make excuses for him. His terrible treatment of you. You not only do you tolerate it, you make excuses for it because you think you deserve it. Because he would tell you, right? You completely believe in him. You completely believe in him. Well, here we have a possible outcome. And this is what I think, and I'll tell you why here in a second. I think that you're going to keep on doing this dual life, smiling on the outside, crying on the inside. Oh, that didn't hurt. When they're killing you, because you haven't, you're still the heavy. You're still the one bearing the burden for, you're doing everybody else's. I hate these people. I hate them all. And you are doing it for them. You're still doing it for them.
Power off.
I give up. Okay. Shame. Well, we started with shame. Okay. Can't please them. You think you deserve it. It's your fault something happened. They blame you for something. You're getting extra. You're like the have-nots. You're on their shit list. They're talking about you because you wasted a bunch of something. They give you something and you wasted it. They're fucking mad about it, right? You're on their shit list. And you won't see. You know, right up until that second, I thought these were shitty people. I said I hated them, right? But you need to be accountable for something that, I mean, they have a point. They've got something to say. They said it. You don't want to, never the two shall meet. Nobody's owning up to anything. Everybody's shitty people. Okay? But this is not for you. If you stay with these people, you're always going to be a shitty people too. They'll make sure and keep you down there. There's hope for you. But right now you're reacting, you're not thinking, you're going to prove them right. Celebration. Acknowledge your victories. You can't talk about yourself. It's not okay. It's never going to be okay. They're never going to share the spotlight with you. You're always the step and fetcher because you can't be trusted. Like ignorant, as in should be watched, but perhaps ignorant as in easier to do it on my own because you fucked up something, but not allowed to. No forgiveness has you. Everybody's stuck there. punishment forever. Well, you're going to have to break away from that. Because you have moved forward. They won't acknowledge you. You want to acknowledge your victory. Nobody gives a fuck. So you're going to have to go on your own and stop waiting for your future. You can't just wait for them to see the goodness that is there, or that has returned, or the goodness that you have grown. You're not the fuck up you once were. But no one will see that. I think that's kind of everybody at a certain point in their life. So I'm not running to, I don't know, your family is super, super judgmental, but there is a reason. You're too sensitive. You're just too sensitive. You should cut them off. So they're going to hurt you left and right, emotionally hurt you, and then laugh in your face if you say something about it. Then it's a problem. You can't stand up for yourself. You must have no contact. You must take it. Well, today's a different day. I think you're done taking it, for better or for worse. I think you're done taking it. And they're lying. They're lying. It's not like they say. But there is something there, and maybe. I think you're giving somebody the benefit of the doubt, though. I think that's your part of the lie, is to give it. And they take it. And you would do best to get in the boat and row. You're struggling. Maybe you can't get away. Somebody said they'd help you and then they fell through. Somebody you trusted lies to you. There is help coming here in the future. And if this person about helping you get away is lying to you now, then maybe it's not the person that you think. There is help in your future, okay? It may be coming from an unexpected source. Because, it's Mary, too good for me now. When you call it out, it becomes a problem. You're supposed. You had a conversation that they couldn't control. They couldn't stop you. They couldn't shut you up. It's all out there now. Bam. When you say something, it becomes a problem. It also forces you to see how you've played a part in allowing this to ever have happened at all. You kind of did it to yourself. Free yourself now. How can you free yourself from your entire life, right? Everything you've ever known. I know. Oh my God, it's terrifying. They don't appreciate who you really are. But that might be because they never knew. I mean, it's kind of there's a bad thing on either side. And you have to choose. You've got to do something. You've got to be a verb. Here. Confusion, overwhelmed, overthought it on above and below. Stuck. You're stuck. You want to escape, but you can't. And it's because the security lays with the trauma. And all of this started so innocently. You just wanted. What's a puppy want? A playmate. You wanted a mirror that saw you positively as well. And you hid a whole bunch of yourself here so that didn't happen. But you were just playing. And it turned into a big fight, a never-ending fight. It's not no fun. This game isn't fun anymore. What began as a playful tug of war over an old tennis shoe begins a fight to the death on the battlefield with some people who used to be your friends, or some, they cared about you. They didn't come to see you go nuts. Don't make him right. And then so you overreact. You go nuts. There you go. I told you. I warned you. Now you're like, oh my God, what have I done? It's word vomit. Some things you can't take back. Cut your losses. And walk away. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we have the 8 of Cups again. So you're like, well, I am trying to be accountable. I'm going to take myself out of this. It's a hot mess. I'm not trying to be that. I'm not that person. I'm not going to become that person. It will require you better start saving money. You're going to need every penny of it. You've been putting this off for a while, though. Perhaps you are. Maybe you're keeping a diary, too. Because you've got fact after fact after fact saved up. Look, this is a no-win. I don't care if you're on top of the hill or below it. The two of you have chosen different paths, and you best get on down yours. Because this has been really hard on you. It's taken a lot out of a non-stop fucking fight. A non-stop effort to be better, wherein which it has been withheld from you, and crazy, hyper, critical shit. But it did have a start. They held it against you. I mean, it's like it doesn't even have any relevance now. And they invested in keeping you one down. Leverage of an insane power. I don't know. I don't get it. But you're waiting. You're waiting for validation that's never going to come. You're waiting for that expression. Breadcrumbing. You would settle if they would just emotionally unavailable. It's like they have no feelings for you whatsoever other than contempt. You are the heavy, you tolerate it. That's why they feel entitled to do what the fuck ever they want to you, because you keep on taking it. You keep on taking it. You keep on taking it. You'll swallow anything. This game is so old to them. You're not even a player, right? You're just you're like watching Mayberry reruns when there's nothing else on TV. They do look down on you. They think they're better than you, smarter than you. You're much more gullible. You're way too tied up with your faith, and that keeps you humble too. They don't subscribe to that humble theory. But it's okay if you do, because they use it. Haven't you outgrown them? Haven't you? Isn't this old? It's so fucking old. Waiting for them to be what they are not. Holding yourself back. Oh, here, I'll put it down, but this is the only deck I'm using right now. Okay. Because I was like, where's my other deck? Okay. Me or you? You or me? Me or you? What's it say? Faith, you have all that you need. You're going to let them go. Because it's you and God, or me and you. You're like, I'm good. I'm good. Go on. I'd go on out and live in the world. Go and do what you need to do. I'm going to stay right here and be me. You ain't chasing them after him no more. You can give a fuck. That's fucking awesome. Oh, they did it one too many times. You caught on. You're like, hey, that was friendly fire. They don't give a fuck. See? They'll betray you all night and day. And you'll take it. And you'll give every bit of it to them. Because you're consistent. They know it. You're going to stop. So, you turn them up. You release them. They just haven't figured out yet that this goes with you. It's going to go with you. Because you don't mean it, right? It hasn't sunk in. Maybe I'm the only one that knows. You're not going to do it again. The day you stop taking it is the day you realize that you have all you need. They pushed you too far. You finally did it. Nobody has even realized it yet. So you take action and you seize the day, because that's the Ten of Swords. Maybe you landed, sunk one in there, one last sword. But remember I said, now the next thing that you do is not going to be well controlled. You need to do some thinking about it, because this could end badly. It could. And I know there's so much momentum behind it, you're just going to get up and keep on rolling. Okay? But you're starting at a disadvantage. Could be your health, could be your money. It's probably all of it. And you could use some therapy, because he's worked a number on you. Okay? So the majority of the next big thing that you, and here we got wild dog. You're all up in your instincts. It's a reaction. You don't even know what the hell I think your subconscious woke up. You're just going to survival causes you to do something that you have not even, you didn't. Yeah, therapy would be a good idea, because I don't even have the words for what's going on here. I think it's some sort of a survivor kind of PTSD, brainwashing, Stepford wife, get out there on that corner hoe, some kind of weirdness. He is super toxic, and you're going to react, but you're down, and he's not down. He's coming around. But this is what they're going to see. Oh, 2 of Cups. Oh, nobody takes you seriously because you've never done it. You always go back, and you continue to give to this ho until the time that you don't. The day you don't do it is the day they lose you. But this is going to be some kind of crazy. I'm telling you, get your thoughts around you now. Be clear. Be very, very clear. And I think a list in a journal is a perfect. Next to going no contact and LEAVING. Keep a list. Keep it with your money roll. Because you don't know, what would I do without him? We've always been together. Taught that you can't make it on your own, even though all you do is step and fetch for him, because you are the heavy. That's your place. Who are you without him? That's what you have to discover. That's what scares you. And until you leave the shitty people, you've got to leave the shitty family. And until you do, your shitty family too. I'm just telling you, you have a chance. You might make it, but you won't as long as you subscribe to Who Am I Without Him. I love you. I just want to point that out. It matters, because you will cave and tell yourself 19 different fucking reasons why, but not the truth. You'll let your guard down. You do it every time. You'll take their line of shit, hook, line, and sinker. And think, well, maybe this is all you've ever known. This is all you've ever known. You've always been with him. Who am I without him? A life that you can't envision for yourself guarantees a life that you won't have. That's the loneliness stuff that's been floating around too. Here we address the burden directly, and how you cave. They take you as a joker. Nobody takes you seriously because you've always handled it. You've always taken what they gave you. Until the day you didn't. Let's see it. That's the fucking truth. You go, Donna Jean. You go. No more lies. You have the sword of truth. And you go ahead and you talk about how their treatment makes you feel. But you do it while you're packing the fucking bags. Don't stand there and stay and hang around just to give them time to circle around and get you some other way. It's a pastime. They do it for fun. You got to get the hell out of there. And we end with the card that we began with. The Three of Cups. A toxic family. A toxic situation. Your pre-shuffle cut was feel superior to no one. Until you leave shitty family, you're a shitty family too. I'm just saying, you'll never make it out. You have a chance to make it. You won't make it if you stay there. You'll never be anything other than what you are right now. Okay? This card is be at peace with everyone. It is what it is. Maybe it's the only thing that they have ever known. Maybe that was their mom and dad and their mom and dad before them. You have a chance to make it out. Think from the end. Act as if you're the best person that you can imagine, and then every day think about how that person can be better. And forgive yourself. Free yourself from they're envious of you because you're better than them. Be courageous enough to be who you are. Let them worry about themselves. Just get away from them. Release others' expectations. This is hard to read, but if you stick with me, it's what I just said, so I'm going to read it. If you focus on what others expect of you, think of you, treat you as, even though there was a reason, you'll continue to act on and attract more of what they desire for you. But when you can shift your inner thoughts to what you intend to create and attract into your life, you will no longer have to give mental energy to what others want for you. Okay, girl. You've got to leave. Is it a gang life? Or you need to leave. You need witness protection. You need to get the hell away. Drop it like it's hot. Put it behind you. You're overwhelmed. You're afraid to go. You hate to stay. But you hate yourself too. You've taken what they said to you to heart. You got to get rid of that. You're going to take them with you no matter where you go until you do. Okay? Put yourself with positive people. Put yourself with someone. There's someone in your future who's going to step up and help you see the lies and the games that they played on you, give you a different perspective, allow you to become a different person. Open the door to that growth that no one else wants you to have. I want you to have it, Donna. I want you to have it. Slow your roll. Don't forget how to think. Don't prove them right. Bye.